Hi guys, welcome back. This is another review, but something quite different. Today is going to be a book review, but as you can see, this is no ordinary book. This is, of course, The Simpsons World, the ultimate episode guide, seasons 1 to 20. Absolutely fantastic book, this one. Obviously, I'm a huge Simpsons fan, as most of us are, and I caught this one. Was reading a magazine one day, and I saw a review of this piece, and it was going for, I think in the magazine it quoted a price of about £99, which is obviously a hell of a lot of money. But I knew immediately that I'd be able to find a decent deal on this. So I researched it, went on to Amazon. You can get it for under £50. I think my deal was £35. It was on sale. But I do believe there are some new and used sellers on Amazon, so you'll be able to pick this up at a fraction of the price. I'm going to open this up. As you can see, we've got a fantastic outer cover here, featuring some very nice artwork there. I don't need to tell you whose head that is. Right the way around to the other side, the famous spikes. And what we're going to do is set the camera down, and I'll try and get this out and show you a little bit of the artwork inside. Fantastic book, and hope you enjoy this brief look. So there we go, right on cue, we've got The Simpsons on television as I do this review, which wasn't planned, but there you go. We've got the book here on the coffee table. Absolutely, as you can see, it's absolutely huge, and we've dispensed with the box. And just as I did that, I noticed some nice little artwork here at the bottom of the box, which I like. Nicely done. So we'll try and sit this down and show you a little bit more in detail. Now this is nicely bound, and this is all basically an indentation here, all the artwork, which goes right the way around the other side here. And I'll try and open it up and show you some fantastic artwork. It basically, as the title suggests, the ultimate episode guide. It goes through every single episode in 20 years of The Simpsons. These are all listed here. Seasons 1 to 20. Every episode is listed. And as you can see, full of fantastic artwork from each episode. One of my favourite things, apart from the artwork, is the attention to detail. And on each page we've got basically a little character study of the I suppose you would call them extras. These are the barflies that we see from time to time in Moe's bar. Just an example there. It's Maud Flanders again, you know, a bit of a minor character, but we learn a little bit about her and her catchphrases. And as you can see, it's just absolutely jam-packed. It mentions all the movie moments, so all the in-jokes involving obviously the many movie moments that we see throughout The Simpsons in almost every episode. And the cameos, fantastic cameos that we see from the world of film and television. Just brilliant stuff. I highly recommend it. I mean, we could go on all day, but as you can see, there's just so much to go through. But what I will do is go through the special parts towards the back. So the majority of it is obviously the episode guide. And then we've got a full rundown of the opening sequence. So you will find little subtle details in the opening sequence from obviously the first episode to present day. And another one I like is the couch gags. So every episode starts with the Simpsons getting together on the couch, as we know and love. And this describes every single episode from 1 to 20, seasons 1 to 20. With some illustration. And then what else have we got? there's so much to go through. I mean, you can literally sit there and dawdle through it. Tribute to Troy McClure. All his best movies, obviously. Fantastic guy. One of my favourite bit part characters. All the Krusty bits and pieces, all the memorabilia that you can get from Krusty throughout the series. There we go. Itchy and Scratchy. Every single Itchy and Scratchy cartoon described in detail. What else have we got? All the very funny moments where Homer says "Dope." I mean, painstaking to go through every single one, but that's what they've done. And one of my favourite parts of the book, who does what voice. Now, this is absolutely amazing. Obviously, we've got the main cast, and you wouldn't believe that one particular guy, the man himself who plays Homer J. Simpson, Dan Castellaneta. I'm sure I've messed up the saying of his surname, but there we go. We know who he is. We've heard his voice over 20 years. He plays, obviously, Homer Simpson, but he also plays literally hundreds of other characters. This double page alone is all the characters that he's played. Moving on to the second page. Julie Kavner plays Marge Simpson. She obviously plays Patty and Selma. She's actually surprisingly not too many to her name, but there we go. Nancy Cartwright obviously plays Bart, Maggie, Nelson, Ralph Wiggum, the little Flanders kids. She's got quite a number to her name. Hank Azaria, very well known actor, obviously. He's probably most famous for playing Chief Wiggum and Comic Book Guy and Disco Stew, and I mean, you know, again, the man has done so many names, as you can see here, through the years. In fact, it looks to me that like he's done most of them. He appears to me to be the main voice for a lot of the bit part characters and extras in The Simpsons. So there we go. Fantastic stuff. I mean, you know, just going through the names alone. These are the celebrity guest stars. Anyone who's everyone has been in The Simpsons. From Alec Baldwin to Tony Bennett to Michael Jackson, Pierce Brosnan, Johnny Carson, 50 Cent. I mean, just going through some of them there. Richard Gere, Elliot Gould, Melanie Griffith. I mean, amazing stuff. Pages and pages of celebrity guests. So there we are, guys. I won't, you know, go through it. It would take me many hours to go through my favourite aspects of it. But I really do love going through, especially the Homer quotes and things like that. It's always cracked me up. Well worth checking out, guys. So that's the Simpsons World. Check it out on Amazon. You'll find it for a very good price, and it's worth every single penny. Just amazing work that's gone into the making of this book. And that's me for today. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the rest of The Simpsons. I believe this is an episode with Steve Buscemi. It's in there. Till next time, guys, you take care. See you all very soon.